hour to hour. All right, so the Lord might come back, you know, during the dead winter, man, when it's cold out, or a lot of hell will catch you when it's dead winter, and your power might get knocked off. So we're getting accustomed to anything that happens, right? The Lord's gonna protect us, but you know, if we have to go out without heat, you know what I mean? We had the experience of being in the cold weather, all right? And you people, all right, we were out here, so you people had no excuse. Shit, if it was cold, if the Lord decided to make it really cold for the whole summer, you wouldn't be out?
See, and a lot of us, man, us already experienced situations where we might not have had places to live, man. Living paycheck to paycheck, barely being able to afford food.
Yeah, eating noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah, a lot of us up here are already experiencing things, going on fast to see what it's like.
Syrup sandwiches.
Put ourselves through some affliction to prepare our minds for that day. Okay, Israel has not put themselves in that position, man. They're about eating. So basically, you got your weed, you got your alcohol, okay? You're dealing with these nasty hosts, okay?
It says strive for the truth unto death. Coming out in the cold isn't that big of a deal.
Well, yeah, well, you come out in the cold to do your shopping and all that.
Yeah.
To get your drug money and all that. You come out to the cold for that. But when it comes to defending the gospel, that's something you won't do. That's foolish.
People say, oh, people ain't listening.
Which is hypocrisy, okay?
That's why we got the camera.
Yeah, first off, that's why we got the camera, and we ain't gonna miss the opportunity just in case someone does come up. And people have come up when it's been cold out, when it's raining. They've been holding an umbrella, listening to exactly what they were saying. Exactly what we were saying, all right?
This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Right. So it don't matter what season it is, man. It could be the winter, it could be the summer. Yeah, this is the Lord's coming, all right? He's coming to bring fire and brimstone, thermonuclear missiles, right? That's what's coming to America, so we're preparing you for that.
Excuse me, y'all Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah. Anyway.
Under GMS.
Right, we ain't associated with those guys across the street who decided to come out fucking once every 5 months. 5 months.
Yeah, when it's warm. That's what's
yeah.
They come out when it's warm.
Right.
We come out no matter what the temperature is. Okay. Unless it's like minus 10 or something. Right. With the studio show. But when it's regular cold, 30, 20 degrees,
don't take no pictures of us.
They don't come out.
You take pictures of the sign, but don't take no pictures of us. Right?
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Peace and safety. The winter's what? Nice and peaceful? That's when they want to come out. When it's nice out. Not when it's cold out, because you suffer in the cold, man. When you're standing here for 5 hours, 6 hours, you know, whatever, it gets cold. But we're still out here, all right? Because we don't know when the Lord's coming back. All right? When I say peace and safety, you might think that, okay, now stuff's kind of going good. Oh, hey, look, America. America's, you know, coming up. You know, I put on that facade like America's coming somewhere, coming out of something, but it's not. All right? But because you say peace and safety, because you think nothing bad's gonna happen, then sudden destruction is gonna happen to you. You have to have the mindset that it can happen at any given moment, man. That's why you gotta get with it now. All right? There's a grace period, and that's what we're in, and we're gonna keep proclaiming this word until it happens. You know, and if it doesn't happen in 5, 10 years, you know, Lord willing, we're all still gonna be out here. All right?
Well, the Lord, I believe it's in Isaiah, it says, give him no rest. Okay, give him no rest until all be fulfilled. But so all the prophecies need to come to pass and the elect need to be delivered for us to stop proclaiming the word. All right?
Well, we can't put a time on it. Yeah, we just read it. It can happen any moment. It's deep in the night. So it could happen in 5 years. But the way the prophecies are going, it's happening close, man. It's really, really close. All these executive orders, all these things that are coming out, man. Everything that America's catching. This winter, man, the East Coast have been getting fucked with storms, man. The tornadoes have been ripping through the Mid-Coast. All right, and I believe this summer, man, it's gonna be even worse. Between California, all right, getting all them wildfires, I believe them wildfires are gonna be bad, man. The sinkholes just appearing up. Someone got swallowed up by a damn sinkhole. The earth like literally swallowing people up. Oh, yeah, there's 2 meteors, all right? So, and then look at the price of gas. Fucking $3.70, well, where we live, $3.79, $3.80. And the gas is at a point where it's supposed to be low. All right, it was at the lowest mark around $3.30 in the winter, and now it's raising. It's gonna keep rising, man. In the summer, the gas gets it's more expensive. So don't be surprised if it hits $4.30, $4.50.
But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that that day should overtake you as a thief.
Right, we ain't in darkness. We're always in the light. So it's not going to overtake us like a thief. We're always on the ready.
Yeah, the light is what? The truth, knowledge, and understanding.
That's right.
The darkness is having the mindset of the world. Oh, I can't, I don't got time for that. I don't got time for that. I need to get my life in order. What life? Your life is supposed to be this word. Your life is supposed to be for the kingdom to come. Because there is no life in America. Not when it's about to be destroyed. Not in the $16 trillion debt. I don't think so.
Not when the dollar's slowly becoming nothing.
When the dollars are what, 4 cents? Worth 4 cents? Or less? It says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Yeah, sleep is what? Walking around here acting like America's not going to be destroyed. Alright? Not putting yourself in prophecy, alright?
For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
Right. All up on different kind of philosophies, man. All up on that worldly doctrine, man.
It says, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation.
That's right, the hope of salvation. So all y'all are walking around here saying you're saved. We have a hope of salvation. We don't know if we're going to be saved yet. Alright, it says, blessed are they that keep my works unto the end, man. And that's what we have to do. We have to buckle down and keep it to the end, no matter what hell is thrown at us, alright? No matter what persecution we go through, no matter if it's 10 degrees outside.
What's that?
Alright?
You can get it, you can get it.
We got to be doing what we're doing and hope for salvation. Because the reward is great, man. The reward is really good.
Read it, it says, for the Most High had not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation, but to obtain salvation by our Lord, Hamashiach Yahushua, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with Him.
Yeah, really, because that's what it talks about being. There's no difference between Jew nor Greek, right? Because the Lord died for all the nation of Israel. All right, Greeks is talking about foreign Israelites. All right, Israelites that were foreign to what? Their customs, man. The tribe, the laws. All right, not knowing that they were Israelites. So the Lord did die for all of Israel, but only the elect is going to come back, man. Only a select few are going to come back. The rest, the 2/3, are going to be destroyed and then have to come back in the kingdom. What?
It's Matthew 24 and 22. And except the day should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right, if the days weren't shortened, man, Esau would have fucking taken us, he's gonna just completely obliterate us, man. Take his own self out. But the Lord's speeding this up, man, and he's shortening the days for the elect's sake. Alright? Man, fuck you! Come back! Fucking yell shit out your window, come back!
It says, wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even also as ye do.
Yeah, edify one another. What?
It says, and we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord and admonish you, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves.
Right. You know, we're out here doing the work, man. You know, some brothers are really, you know, like the elders, man. We give them double honors because they're always thinking of new ways to bring this truth out, man. And they're doing it consistently, no breaks. So, yeah, we give them double honors. Yeah, we send our time. There's nothing wrong with that. They're doing what you know is required of them, as do we.
It says, now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men.
Right. So if you got a brother that might come in this, you know, he might not be fully into it, you know, lacking a little bit of faith, you know, we deal with him, you know. We build them up.
Not to mention the fact that we come out week after week, no matter what happens.
Yeah.
You know, that shows that we have patience. Because a regular guy, he'll just deal with it for a little bit and say, you know what? Yeah, you know what, man? This is too much, man. But you gotta be prepared, man. It's the Lord is preparing our minds to be able to deal with controversy. Right? Because in a minute, it's gonna be on a level that it's really beyond belief until you're actually put in that situation.
1 verse 3, verse 4, whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious promises, that by these you might be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in the world through lust.
Yep. The corruption of the world. What's corruption of the world? Right? The music industry. Trying to be a hip-hop artist, right? Oh, a YouTube sensation. Because in order to get, in order to get the world to like you, you have to be a part of the world. All right? So we ain't corrupted by the world's bullshit, all right? We know the fine line between, what's good and what's wrong. Being the fine line between, okay, we have a job, but we ain't gonna fucking take it to where we're trying to make a multi-million-dollar franchise, right? Or think that, it's a good thing to keep going in society, right? But
It says, and besides this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness,
yep.
and to godliness brotherly kindness.
Yep, brotherly kindness, all right, which we have. All right, we have brotherly kindness to the brothers, all right, to the Akim, not to these fucking, these guys aren't our brother, all right, those talking about how, oh, we all need to get together. They ain't our brother. They're teaching contrary to what we are teaching. And can two walk together unless they be in agreement? No, they can't.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna get along with the damn churches that teach nothing but lies.
Yeah, so you mean to say we're supposed to get along with them, then we're also supposed to get along with the churches that also aren't teaching the truth? And then out of you people that say, oh, we should be with them, you're gonna say, no, we shouldn't be with the churches. Then we know we shouldn't be with you.
Yeah, right. So you're hypocrites.
Exactly. So you're with the churches then, right? You're with the fucking Eddie Longthongs. Whatever the fuck that asshole's name.
Eddie Long. Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means you have to agree with them. You have to agree with Martin Luther King. You gotta agree with Malcolm X.
I might as well agree with Islam, because we all need to be together. Because you got Jacob in Islam, so you might as well agree with them, right?
Yeah, so you gotta agree with everything. But see, the Lord said He's not the author of confusion, and that's confusion, right? All right. There's the truth, and then there's the BS. All right.
It's Sirach 5:28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
That's right, the Lord will fight for thee. And coming out here in the cold winter, man, shows our what? Our fear for the Lord. What? It shows that we're being humble, man. We're being out here and we're doing what's required of us, man. We're fearing the Lord, man.
We fear the consequences that might happen to us if we don't.
Exactly. And it says strive for the truth unto death. So anything can happen to you when you're out